Greetings, my name is Melanie. I'm the Cannabis Doula, and I'm here to share with you something very special. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen my last post about pre-rolls and how I go about selecting my pre-rolls, and also how I use them I take dry hits to test the quality and taste of the cannabis that I'm about to smoke. So today I have a pre-roll that is a really popular strain of CBD, which is called Blue Dream. And this is one of the strains that Trichome Institute talks about in reference to the strain name Dilemma. So when I came across this particular strain of CBD called Blue Dream, I was like, I need to try this shit and I need to make a video of it. These terpenes and cannabinoids that are present in this particular pre-roll may not have been the same as the Blue Dream that you smoked. So if you've had Blue Dream before, please let me know and leave some comments below about how you liked it. And I'm going to go and read the terpenes that are present. And if this was similar to your strain of Blue Dream, then please let me know. And if it wasn't, also let me know, because I think that really speaks to the strain name Dilemma. A strain can change so much. The terpenes that are present, the cannabinoids that are present can change so much based on who grew it, how it was grown, and where. So keep that in mind when you're picking your particular strains, or if you're trying to examine which strains work best for you. Just keep in mind that there's so much that can change the terpene and cannabinoid profile, such as storage, and like I said before, how it was grown. So let's get into it. So this particular strain of Blue Dream was grown by Curio, and it has THCA at 12.3%. So most CBD strains we talk about has less than 0.3% of THC. This one actually has 12.3% of THCA and 0.4% of THC. CBDA has 6.4%. CBG is 0.2%. CBGA is 0.2%. A-pinene is 0.11%. Caryophyllene is 0.09%. Myrcene is 0.27%. Pinene is beta-pinene is 0.05%. Limonene is 0.06%. And then lanolol is 0.05%. And this is a half-gram pre-roll of Blue Dream. So I'm taking a little bit of a break from THC today. So I'm hoping that this half-gram of Blue Dream will help me out. I also got this particular strain, this pre-roll, for $8 at Revolution Relief Dispensary, and I think it's in Laurel. So let's light up and see. Because the strain name Dilemma is too real out here. You can literally have a strain that it has a completely different name in another state. And if you notice, I forgot to take my dry hit before I lit it. But usually that's what I do. The first hit was pretty decent. I can already tell by the taste of it. I can really taste the limonene, I feel like. And based on the terpene profile, I'm going to say this may lean more toward the indica side because it's kind of high in myrcene. but I'm also interested to see how it'll make me feel. I think I'm gonna smoke just about half of it. And if you're wondering, like, CBD, like, what is it like to smoke CBD? I mean, it's just like smoking strains that are higher in THC. It's really no different. It tastes the same. And I still feel like I'm consuming medicine. I can feel the effects immediately. So this is really nice. I really like this. I don't often get pre-rolls from Curio, so I'm excited to try some more of their pre-rolls. This is pretty nice. I was having some irritation in my throat and in my chest because of a strain that I smoked yesterday that wasn't necessarily quality. So I'm hoping this CBD also, I feel it relieving some of that tension and stress that was in my chest. Yeah, this feels really great. I feel like really good. I feel like I can go conquer my day. This is my wake and bake for today. Yeah. This is really awesome. I feel light. I feel really, really good. It's not like a really heavy high that's often comes from strains that are higher in THC. I think this is a really good balance. It's very like easy to smoke. Like I don't feel any like irritation. Sometimes when you smoke a strain that may not be quality, flower that may not be quality, you can kind of feel like that irritation. So yeah, this is pretty nice. Blue Dream, Blue Dream, Blue Dream. The classic strain name dilemma. And I remember also when I was working at a cultivation center, we would of course like breed our own strains, and so we had the task of coming up with some really cool strain names. So I want you to think about that. Like, you can literally grow a plant and call it something else. So don't necessarily go off of, what other people say. You kind of have to try yourself, and different growers grow differently, and, terpene profiles and cannabinoid profiles in certain strains may not be as high from state to state. So you can't really say, I'm going to go get this Blue Dream in Colorado, because I can guarantee you it's not the same Blue Dream that's here. You won't probably find another Blue Dream that's exactly like this, because this grower, Curio, grew it in their facility with their lights in their environment. And all of that comes into play when we're talking about strain names. So yeah, be mindful of that. So if you have a strain that's your fave, like I love sour diesel, but I can guarantee you that if I go to California and look for some sour diesel, it may not be the same sour diesel that I've been smoking. So all that to say, the strain name dilemma is real. So when you're choosing your cannabis or you're choosing your pre-rolls, make sure you look at, and you see it, the cannabinoid profiles and the terpene profiles that may be present in the strain that you're smoking. And that's all I have for today. Leave me a comment with your favorite strain. If you have a certain strain that you just love, leave the name of it in the comments. Or if you've had Blue Dream and it was completely different than this profile that I just read off, please let me know, because I think that's funny and I think that's awesome. And yeah, I'll talk to you again soon. Peace.